Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to discuss one of the important keywords in SQL, so also called as classes. So these are really useful while working on a SQL. So the first one is SQL order by keyword. Second one is SQL group by statement. Third one is SQL having class. So in this video, I discuss about these three keywords. So as well as I'll execute these commands. So after theory part, it's take only 5 minutes, not more than that. So you will get good knowledge on these three keywords. So now see, the first one is SQL order by keyword. So why I have to use these keyword means, suppose for example, I have a table. So in the table, see if you want ascending or descending order. So as the result set. So you can say like this, the order by keyword is used to sort the result set in ascending or descending order. So now order by keyword syntax like this, select column 1 comma column 2 from table name, order by column 1 comma column 2. So in the end of the statement, you have to assign ascending or descending order. By default, order by keyword is ascending order. See, if you want, you can use descending order by using DESC keyword. So for example, see, if you want country is in the country table, see, if you want customers is in descending order. So use syntax, use example, select star from customers, order by country, descending order. So you will get the descending order of customers. So now see SQL group by statement. This is bit different from order by class. The group by statement groups rows that have the same value into summary rows. So like find the number of customers in each country. Suppose let's consider, I have an example, there are a number of countries. So if you want to know the customers in each country, so like this you can find the customers by using group by class. By using one example, you will get a good knowledge on group by class. Please wait another 2 minutes. I'll execute this query followed by having class. See, if you want to use, group by statement, you have to get good knowledge on aggregate functions. See, if you want to use group by clause, obviously you must have aggregate functions also. Without aggregate function, there is no group by statement. Same way, the group by statement is often used with aggregate functions. So there are a few aggregate functions, that is count, max, minimum, sum, average. So by using these aggregate functions, you can use group by statement. I'll explain within 1 minute. To group the result set by one or more columns. So obviously by using these aggregate functions only, you are going to execute a group by statement. A group by syntax. Select a column name from table name where. Apply one condition by using where. Next to group by column name, followed by order by column name. So better to use order by class, so in the end of the statement. So before that you can use group by. So this is the basic syntax of group by syntax. I'll repeat. Select columns from table name, apply the condition group by column name, order by column name. So SQL having class. So I know everyone is waiting for this having class. This is very important and typical one in entire your SQL is, so SQL having class. So now you can get a good idea about this having class by seeing one example. Please kindly watch this video. The having class was added to SQL. Why? Because where keyword could not be used with aggregate functions. Suppose if you want to retrieve maximum salary from the employee table. So in these cases, obviously you have to use aggregate functions only. By using where conditions, you are not going to get any kind of record. So that's the reason where keyword could not be used with aggregate function. So instead of that, if you must use having class only. So that's the reason I given the having class was added to SQL because the where keyword could not be used with aggregate functions. I'll show one example. So now having syntax, select column name from table name. So apply the condition, that is where, group by, next having condition, order by column. So this is a basic syntax of having class. In the end, order by, before that having, next before that having group by, so next before where. So use select column name from where, group by, having, order. So now to better understanding, so having condition, please try to listen now. If there are any conditions on group by class, still you can apply having condition. Having means there must be a one group by. So without group by, there is no having condition. Having means before that having, you must use one group by. Now see one example. Hi friends. Now I'm going to execute order by, group by, and having classes by using this platform. So before going to discuss about these keywords, you have to thorough with creating tables, inserting table, primary keys and foreign keys. So now see, I created one table, so that is employee table. So if you want to see the employee table, obviously select star from employee. Employee is the my table name. So here I have a few records. 5 records are available. So in that I given employee ID, name, department, salary. So now, see if you want to know the specific order, that is A, B, D, E, Z. So now this is in ascending order. Now if you want to descending order of records as a result set. So in these cases you have to use obviously so descending keyword. Now come to department, CSC, CSC, civil, civil order. Now so department is not in this specific order. So if you want to get the result set as ascending or descending order, so obviously you have to use order by keyword. So how means use select star from table name, that is employee, order by. So here I have to use, so after select star from employee, use order by. So now DEPT, department. So in the end you have to use department as a department attribute. Now see, so result set is civil. So this is in a specific order. So by default, order by class considered as ascending order. Civil, civil, CSC, CSC, IT. Now if you want result set as descending order, so use in the end DESC keyword you have to use. So this is descending order. Same way, so you will get the descending order by changing department to name. Now see, you will get ZEDBA result set. So at the same time, you kindly check with salary also. So now change the name, order by name, that is salary, highest to lowest. You will get highest to lowest salary. So this is about order class. By default, order by keyword it considered as ascending order. So if you want, you can use descending order also. Now once again, select star from employee. Sorry, spelling wrong. SELECT. Select star from employee. So this is my original table. So now I want to explain about to group by keyword. Now see, so in the department table, sorry, in the employee table, I have a department attribute that is CSC, CSC, civil, civil, IT. So as I discussed in the theory part, you see, if you want to use group by, obviously you must have use aggregate function, that is minimum, maximum, average. Suppose, see, if you want to retrieve the maximum salary, select max of salary in the employee table. So what could be the result? You will get the maximum salary. Now check. So this is the maximum salary. So you will get maximum salary. Now, so there are there are three different departments: CSC, civil, IT. So three different departments. But so in CSC department, 2 employees; in civil department, 2 employees; in IT department, 1 employee. So total 5 employees are there. So if you want to get the maximum salaried employee in the employee table, obviously select max of salary. See, if you want to know the sum salary of entire table, so you can use sum. So you will get to complete sum salary. So if you want, you can calculate. So this is limited records now. See, by calculating, by sum of calculating this sum, you will get the sum salary. Now, see, if you want to know the sum salary of CSC department, sum salary of civil department, sum salary of IT department. So what could be the sum salary of CSC department? 20 and 30. 50 is the sum salary. So at the same time, civil department sum salary 30, 30, 60 is the sum salary. Sum salary of IT 50. So how you will get means, now I want to execute sum salary of CSC department. So in the end, you can apply the condition. DEPT is equal CSC. So you will get sum salary. Now kindly check in the previous table, 20, 30 CSC. At the same time, civil, sum salary of civil 30, 30. So kindly check once again. So by changing CSC to CAVEL civil, how much you have to get? 60, right? 60. So at the same time, IT. Kindly check. Now, once again, select star from employee. So this is my original table, right? So now see if you want to get the sum salary, obviously in the where conditions, you are going to use where department is equal to CSC. So now, see, if you want to know each and every department sum salary at a time in the result set. Sum salary you will get, it throws a single record, civil single record, IT single record. Now continuously, so at the same time, so I want to get some salary of each and every department. How means? Use group by, select star from, or else sum of salary from which table it is? Employee table. Use group by, so which attribute I am going to group? Department, DEPT. So now you will get the sum salary of each and every department. Group by means it groups same values. It combines the same values. It combines the same records. Now see, group by department. So what could be the output? CSC 50, civil 2 records only. So 30 plus 30, 60. IT 1 record only, 50. Now check. So we'll get 50, 60, 50. So this is about group by a class. So similar records, similar values it is going to combine. So like this example, group by. See, if you use group by, obviously, so one aggregate function must be used in the query. The last one is having class. So this is really painful in SQL, especially while writing the conditions, so on group by, where conditions like that. So now select some salary from employee, group by department. So what I want to do is now, so after the result set by using group by, so in the group I have a 50, 60, 50. So these are the sum salary of each and every department. Now, so I don't want 50. I want max. So after result set, I have this result. No. So in this result set, I want to filter some more records. So if there any conditions on group by class, still if you want to filter the records in group by class, at that time you can apply the having class. So now after group by I got this result set. Now I want to filter some more records. I don't want 50 and 50. So I want only 60. So after group by, so use how select sum of salary from employee group by DEPT. Now apply having spelling wrong, having. So some salary is greater than 50. So now this is the having class condition. Sum of salary is greater than 50. And if you want to apply this having class, obviously, so group by class must be executed. Group by keyword must be executed. So now see we'll get 60. So now by using group by, so I got this output. Next, if there any conditions on this result set, you can apply the having class. So this is about having class. So now if you want, you can change the result set. So no rows selected because it's less than 50. See, if you want all the records, you can use condition like this. So hope you understand the order by, group by, having class. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. See, if you really like this video, please kindly share and don't forget to subscribe my channel.